Hello folks, and welcome to today's vlog on what is apparently the hottest May Day bank holiday in over 40 years. So in more than my lifetime, because I'm not over 40, you monsters. My car tells me it's 30 degrees. My phone, the weather app on my phone tells me it's 24 degrees, which I think in American money is about 75 degrees. It's a warm day, but I can't really be out and about enjoying it because my main purpose for today, my goal for the day, is just to stay out of the way. Anna is very much in revision and assignment mode. She's got an assignment due in on Thursday that she's still working on. She's got like 4 exams in the next 2 weeks, so she is properly busy, properly stressed. Andy is not interested in going anywhere and doing anything. He's still on the come down from yesterday when we went to Activity World. If you didn't catch that vlog, you should really go and check that one out. Plus 2 late nights in a row. He's still enjoying the excitement from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which you saw in Saturday's vlog. So lots and lots of stuff going on. I just basically need to stay out of the way, not get under their feet. So I've taken the opportunity to get outside. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely nuts. But this is as far as I can go. I've come to Tesco. I'll take Dave for a walk in a bit, but that'll be it. Well, I didn't know just how right I was when I did that little bit to camera. What would it be? 9 or 10 hours ago now, outside Tesco. I got home and it's just not really been a day to have the camera on. Anna has been mega stressed to the point where she just literally told me now that while I was out at Tesco, she just sort of cried solidly for 5 minutes about the amount of pressure she's under from uni and college and just exam deadlines and revision. So she was just feeling completely overwhelmed and has been working her backside off all day. Andy has spent most of his day in his room. I think the last 2 days of late nights and excitement have really taken their toll on him. It's good that it's been a bank holiday today and he didn't have to go to school, so I'm not sure how he would have coped with school today. He doesn't want to be filmed, he doesn't really want to be downstairs, he certainly doesn't want to be talking to us, so he's having a bath now and he'll be going to bed. And I mean, he's talking about going to school tomorrow, he's completely fine. We've shuffled a few things around just to give him a normal weekend at home, because we were going to be going to Alton Towers on Saturday so that he could go on the In the Night Garden see BB's ride again. And then we were going to go to, or I was going to go to London with the girls the following weekend to take them to London Eye and the aquarium and a few other bits, because we've got, if you remember from last year, we had our Merlin passes, our annual passes for all of the theme parks and attractions in the UK, and they expire at the end of June. So we're trying to, now the weather's nice again, trying to use them up as much as we possibly can. So in the next sort of 6 weeks or so, we've got trips planned to Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Legoland, London. I think that's it. And then we'd have been to just about everything that was on the passes. But you've seen before the reaction Andy gives when we try and take him to London. And the girls haven't been on the London Eye since they were tiny. So there isn't an opportunity to take them down when Andy's at his respite care between now and then. We're using that day, the only day we've got when he's in respite, to go to Thorpe Park, because he won't enjoy that and we want to go on the Derren Brown ride at Thorpe Park. So we're going to go to Thorpe Park with Anna because she wants to go, and it's just going to be me and the girls going down to London, which will now be this weekend. So we'll hit up the London Eye, the aquarium. They want to go to Shrek's Adventure again because we really enjoyed that last year. We might do Madame Tussauds again. I think we're probably going to drive down because I'm not sure what time we're going to go, what the weather's going to be like. And I've never really driven down to London. We normally get the train, which is fine when it's just me, because it takes roughly the same amount of time to drive as it does to go in the car. But for one person, it's cheaper to go on the train because parking in London, very expensive. But with 3 of us, I think it'll probably end up cheaper for us to drive down. So I think we're going to be driving down Saturday morning. Gives us the flexibility to come back when we feel like it as well. But that'll then give Andy an opportunity to have a properly chilled out weekend next weekend. Alton Towers the week after, and then it's Comic-Con for us, which means he gets a weekend with his grandma, which he loves. He's really looking forward to that. And then he's at respite while me, Anna and the girls go to Thorpe Park. So we've got a mega busy month ahead of us. It continues on into June as well, because we're going to Legoland in early June. And then we'll have like 3 weeks left on our passes with nothing planned, where we'll just try and squeeze in anything we can if we get a moment to do it in. But I think we've definitely got our money's worth out of the Merlin passes over the course of the year, because I mean, we've done everything on them multiple times. We've been to Alton Towers a couple of times. We've been around all the dungeons. and they've been really well worth it. We can't afford to get them for another year, unfortunately, which is a shame, but they cost, because we've got the premium ones, because if you get the standard ones, which I think are £100 each, and we had 4 of them, we didn't get Andy one because he didn't want to go to many of the things, we just pay for him on the day. But for the standard ones, which are £100 each, you can't use them in August, which is kind of defeats the purpose, because that's when we'd want to use them the most. So for the premium ones, I think it cost us £550 for the year in the end. We do get a 25% discount on renewal for being existing members, but even that, 400 quid, we can't really justify 400 quid at the moment for another year's worth of passes. So it's been a fun year. I doubt we'll ever have them again unless circumstances change massively, but we've certainly got our money's worth on them for the year that we've had them. I think what we would be more likely to do if we ever found ourselves in a situation where we could afford to get them again, is we'd probably put that money to one side and use it on a trip to Disneyland Paris, because I really want to take, one of my biggest regrets is that I haven't been able to take the girls there when they were a little bit younger. Lucy's 16 now and she's never been, and that's a real shame, and it's because I've never really been in the financial position to be able to do it, which is, I don't want to make the same mistake with Amy. Lucy would still come now, absolutely she'd still come, but I'd love to be able to get that done in the next couple of years. Andy often talks about it being a place that he wants to go to as well, so it's kind of in my head as the place that the 5 of us could go for a few days for a holiday, probably the only holiday we'll ever have as a 5. I think that would be pretty cool. So in the interests of working towards that and also saving some money in the short term, we're not going to be renewing our Merlin passes, so we want to get the most out of them now. So yeah, busy as always. But that's why this has been a really short vlog today. That's why Anna's not been on it, that's why Andy's not been on it, just neither of them are up to it today. It's going to be quite a all that fun stuff I've just talked about aside, it's going to be quite a difficult few weeks for Anna particularly. I know she's now finished having to go to uni on Mondays and Tuesdays, but she still has the assignments that she's working on. She's still got the science exams coming up as well, so she's still got quite a lot on, and that doesn't really end until the week we go to Comic-Con. So we've got 3 fairly solid weeks. She put on Instagram earlier today, so yesterday for you, what her diary looks like for the next week, and it's a pretty full diary. I mean, my weekly planner is always pretty full, but I'm used to it. It's, you know, I've been in this situation since I was 18. I've always been busy. I love working. I always make sure I'm doing something that I enjoy doing and really focus in on and work hard. It's kind of what I enjoy to do. Whereas Anna, because of life circumstances, meaning that she never had a full-time job. She worked full-time hours at Burger King and Wimpy as a teenager, but it was the way these fast food places do. They put you on a part-time contract and then you top up with overtime. And she got pregnant when she was 18, 19. I know Andy was born when she was 19, so she must have been 18 when she got pregnant. And with the whole autism thing, she was never in a position to go out and get a job. So for her, it's a big culture shock having so much pressure come in from so many different directions at the same time, and it's been building up for a little while. She's run down, she's not very well, and I think it just kind of all got on top of her today. So I sort of put the camera aside and just focused on being here rather than doing this. We'll get days like this sometimes. Hopefully they won't happen too often, and I'm sure you understand. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm not just going to waffle on for ages. If you have made it through to this part, this is like a special 5 bonus credits for the secret end of the vlog club, because the end of the vlog club today started like a minute and a half in. So well done if you made it this far through. But I will leave things there for today. If you have enjoyed it, and I know a lot of people say, Kev, the one thing we really miss is when you used to sit in front of the green screen and just talk. And I know we don't want to get back into doing that every day, and the green screen is over there now. I won't show you because you'll see all the dirty cups and mess on my desk, which I don't want to show you. I keep this room so tidy, honest. But you know, I've got a proper backdrop now. I'm not going to sit in front of the green screen. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for normal daily vlogs, which will start again tomorrow. And thank you very much for watching. Tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.